Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Holmes again. And today we're going to be working on Fundations, Unit 13, Week 1, Day 2. And we're going to start off with a review of some sounds. Echo me. E-R, her, U-R, burn, I-R, bird, O-R, horn, O-R-E, or, A-R, car, R. Nice job, boys and girls. Now, let's take a look at the sounds of long I. Echo me. I, hi, I, pine, I, Y, cry, I. Excellent job. All right. Now, we know, boys and girls, that the sound of short O is O octopus ah. But this week, we're going to be focusing in on the sounds of long O. We have O, no, O. So we have O octopus ah, and for the short sound, and the long sound is O, no, O. So let's go, and I want us to start with our slide. Your first slide on your iPad you should have ready by now. And let's write long O. Okay, write long O. And we'll start it off with O, no, O. So you would write O, long O, just like that with the macron over it. Put your comma. The next sound would be O, home O. And so we're going to put the O, long O, consonant E, O, consonant E. The third sound is O-E, toe, O. And let's put O-E. And I want to go ahead and circle that because it's a double vowel. O-A, boat, O. And you put O-A and circle it. And remember, boys and girls, if you ever need to, you can pause the video. And the last sound is O-W, snow, O. Put it right here, O-W. Now, the interesting thing about the O-W sound, okay, there we go. The sounds of long O. The interesting thing about the OW is that it's not only OW snow O, it can also be OW plow ow. It can be both sounds. All right, so let's begin doing some work on our words. New slide. Okay, there are three different ways, as we noticed, that we're going to be working on today. At the top of your slide, write OE. Now, OE is always used at the end of a word. It's never used in the middle of a word or end of a syllable. An example of this would be the word toe. Echo me, toe, T-O. T, and then you would put O-E, toe. And that would be circle the O-E, scoop it. And this is an open vowel. No, I'm sorry, it's a double vowel. It's also an open vowel, but we're going to call it a double vowel because it has the double vowel there. Now, OA is also the long sound of O, and it cannot come at the end of a word or a syllable, but it could be used at the end of a word. I'm sorry, it can happen at the beginning of a word, my bad, as in the word oat, as in oatmeal. So I'm going to go ahead and write oat, O-A-T, oat. So it can be used at the beginning, like this, oat, and it's a double vowel. Or it could be used if you put a B in front of that, b, oat. boat. So it's usually found at the middle or the beginning of a word. And then the third sound of O we're looking at today is OW. And OW can be sometimes at the end of a word, as in the word grow. I will grow some flowers. GROW, grow. It's usually at the end of a word, but sometimes it's in the middle. If I add an N to this, I have the word grown. We are grown up. Now, if you groan like, oh, that's spelled differently. That's actually spelled with OA. But this one, my children have grown up is with OW. So OE, it's always at the end. OA is usually in the middle, but sometimes at the beginning. And OW is in the middle or at the end. All right, new slide. Now on your new slide, go ahead and write OE, OA, and OW. If you need to pause the video, go right ahead. All right, let's try some words. Here's the first word. Echo me. Show. Elbows up. Show. Sh. O. Show. Okay. Starts with sh. SH. I went to the show, or show me your lunch. Show. Now it could have OE at the end, but if I put OE, it actually changes to an oo sound. We have what word? Shoe. So that one's not the one we're looking for. We can't put OA. So what does it have to be? OW. Show. So circle the word or circle the double vowel. Scoop it. Oh, we have to underline that SH, and it is a double vowel. Show. Write the word 2 times. HOW. Show your teacher your work. New slide. Okay, the next word we're going to look at is the word, echo me, float. I can float in a boat. Float. Okay, elbows up, float. F-L-O-T. Float. Full, F-L, O-T. All right, we know it can't be O-E. It could be O-A or it could be O-W. What do you think? That's right, O-A. Float. I will float in my boat. Circle the OA. Scoop it. We have a blend at the beginning, and it is a double vowel. Write the word 2 times. A-T-F-L-O-A-T. Float. Show your teacher your work. And new slide. Next word, echo me. Coast. I like to coast on my skateboard. Coast. Elbows up. Coast. 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 K. Now it could be the K, but it's the C. O. Okay. It has the The long O sound is in the middle, so it cannot be the OE. It could be one of these two. What do you think? It's OA. COAST. Circle the double vowel. Scoop. Don't forget the blend at the end. Double vowel. Like that. Write the word coast 2 times. Show your teacher your work. Now, boys and girls, even though you're using your iPads, it's really important that you use the handwriting background and that you are working on your writing. Don't just scribble it. You need to do your best every time. I'm using my best writing. You use your best writing. All right. It's time now for a trick word. Let's begin. Where'd my trick words go? Here they are. Let's begin with the word cousin. Okay, new slide. Cousin. 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 Now, what makes this a trick word? Well, it's because that OU says ow, but in this word it says the short U sound. So k makes the sound of C. The OU makes the sound of short U. Cuz makes the sound of Z. N. You hear the I, short I, and then you hear the N. Cousin. Cousin. All right, now let's trace it in a different color. Cousin. C, say the letters. OUSIN. Cousin. All right, now let's do it. Write it 2 more times. Cousin. COUSIN. And one more time. Cousin. COUSIN. My cousins are my good friends. Cousins. Show your teacher your work. And erase. Or, I'm sorry, new slide. Okay, next trick word. Echo me. Tuesday. Let's write the word Tuesday. Now, Tuesday, you know how to spell day, D-A-Y. So we focus on the twos. T-U-E-S. Notice that the S makes the sound of Z. Tuesday. D-A-Y. Tuesday. All right, let's map it out. T. Capital T. 2 U's. The U-E makes the sound of oo. The double vowel oo. Z. The S makes Z. Tuesday. D makes the sound of D. The D makes the sound of D. And then AY makes a long A sound. Tuesday. Tuesday. All right, with a different color, trace over the word Tuesday. Capital T, whoops, capital T, U, E, S, D, A, Y, Tuesday. And write the word Tuesday 2 times. Capital T, U, E, S, D-A-Y, capital T-U-E-S-D-A-Y. Show your teacher your work. And that's all for today, boys and girls. I'll see you next time.